Hello Amazon shoppers. Today we're talking about the Emeril Lagassi extra large French door air fryer oven. I'm going to let you know what they think about their product, what I think about their product. We're going to look at the top 3 reviews, the top 3 worst reviews, and then we're going to give you my 3 reasons to buy it and 3 reasons to walk on by. Everything you need to know to make your decision about buying this oven is right here. Let's go. So let's start with what the manufacturer has to say. This is an all-in-one cooking device. It's not just a toaster oven, it's a French door air fryer toaster oven combo, blending 10 kitchen tools in one with dual zones and custom presets. Our convection oven air fryer ensures every dish is a masterpiece. That's a big claim. Now, dual zone mastery. Our air fryer double doors offers 2 temperature zones. Whether it's your main dish or your sides, customize and cook simultaneously with precision, embodying the true essence of an air fryer toaster oven combo. Hey, that sounds, I want to see that. They talk about perfectly synced meals. Now, this is thanks to our toaster air fryer combinations quick sync technology. Now that matches cooking times and settings across cooking zones. This means that every portion of your meal finishes simultaneously, ensuring fresh, hot servings. So different foods, different times, and different zones. We're going to look into that. They boast generous cooking space. Now listen, this is 25 quarts. Whether you got that divider in it or not, that's a lot of cooking space on your countertop. You got to give them that one right off the bat. And they're talking about speeding up your culinary delights by up to 60%, making meals faster. I do love that claim. I hope that one turns out. And we're talking about frozen to fabulous. Using our air fryer oven, they say, go from frozen treats to tantalizing eats in mere minutes. Now imagine, this is true, turning frozen shrimp into shrimp scampi within 10 minutes. Saving time's a big deal. No thawing required with this toaster oven marvel. That's what they're saying. So now let's talk about a couple things, okay? Multi-level air frying. I've seen a lot of machines that boast this. The problem is there's only a heater on the top. Doesn't matter. When your heater's on the top, even if you've got rows and baskets, there's nothing on the bottom that's generating heat. So it's relying on that air to circulate the food. And while a lot of these machines do a great job, you're not going to be able to avoid shaking that basket, switching the levels, all that kind of stuff. I got to say, with multi-level cooking and a heating element at the top and the bottom, this is true 360-degree air frying. Less shaking, less turning food. That's a big deal. I actually appreciate that. So I did a little digging. Here's the top 3 reviews that I could find on this oven. The first one, it says it right off the bat, this is perfect for empty nesters. The Emeril Lagassi Dual Zone Air Fryer Combo Oven with the French door has been a fantastic addition to our kitchen. In our second review, they're saying they saw this and snatched it up. They don't even know what all it does well, but the ease of switching the dual ovens from separate cooking areas to one big cooking area was just what they were looking for. Here's the last one of the 3. The Dual Zone Air Fryer works great. I love how I can fry on 2 different sides. Good purchase, definitely worth the money. Thanks again. Now, in all fairness, those are the top 3 reviews. Now let's look at the bottom 3 and see what kind of problems, if any, people are having with the oven. First out of the gate, I want to love this dual zone air fryer. I really do. The concept is awesome and I'd actually pay more for a reliable, safe product. First unit, fan came on all hours of the day and night when the unit wasn't operating. Contacted their customer service, told to unplug it, not to use it. They mentioned the customer service took 4 days to get back to them instead of the 2 they were told. That is annoying. In the meantime, Amazon replaced the oven. Now the noise of the fan didn't bother me that much, but I've worked with a lot of appliances and believe me, I've heard much louder fans, but this is going to be a personal preference for you. Now, our second 1-star delivery, received the delivery, opened the box up only to find the appliance was dented on the right side. Now I'm going to stop right there because this has nothing to do with the Emeril Lagassi oven itself. This has to do with the shipping process. Whoever kicked it, punted it, dropped it, used it to play catch with, that's the 1-star that they're going to get. The appliance itself has nothing to do with how it arrives at your door. And finally, I really like this dual zone oven and concept. My problem is that when I use it for the first time, I let it preheat to 450 degrees and began cooking. During the cook, the buttons for pause and for clear were stuck and wouldn't function properly. When it started to change from start to pause on its own, this being said, I think the appliance is defective. I like the oven so much that I will return the first one and try another one. So the bottom line is, they also had problems with something functioning on the oven. We all know that can happen with products. The great thing is the oven was replaced, no questions asked. So this was a customer service success without a doubt. So now, here's my 3 reasons that you should buy this oven. First of all, the 360 degrees of air frying. That's huge. When I don't have to shake it, flip it, jostle it, move it, when I've got a heating element on the top and a bottom and that super convection air fryer fan built into the unit, man alive, that's a great combination. They really got that one right. The second reason I think you should buy this, versatility, man. Options. Think about it. The bigger the unit, the more options you're gonna have. The more different trays, the more options you're gonna have. The more different levels of cooking, the more options you're gonna have. The more functions that are built into it, the more options that you're gonna have. And the dual zone, now you just doubled everything. I'm all about that counter space, baby. That's worth a lot of money right there. That counter space is valuable in your home. So the more that you can get out of that couple of square feet footprint on your countertop, the better. And of all the ovens that I've worked with, you're not gonna find a lot that do more in that space than this oven. That's a fact. And the third reason I think you should buy it, I love clear doors. Now, it's a catch-22 because you got to keep them suckers clean in order to be able to see in there real well all the time. But I love being able to see my food cook. I like being able to see what stage it's at. And with something like this where I've got the dual zone technologies, I got to tell you something, as a foodie, it's very cool for me to see the steak getting done at the same time as the veggies and all the stuff going on in the control panel that makes that happen. The different temperatures, the censoring, it's all built in there. It's got that clear view and I love that. Now, here's 3 reasons you shouldn't buy this. If you're in a small space, think about what you're gonna do with it, because this is a larger unit and it is gonna take up a larger footprint on your countertop than a normal air fryer. So if you're looking for something to make toast and some fries every now and then, you might wanna continue on and have a look. Now, the second reason I don't think you should buy this, it gets hot. Listen, if you got a bunch of little kids running around, maybe a couple of them aren't too bright, you don't want to have them bumping into this thing, touching things when they're not. It is an oven that gets up to 450 degrees. You don't want to have little fingers all over it. Listen, if you got the little kids around, make sure this is pushed towards the back and give this one some thought because it does get hot on the outside. And the third reason I wouldn't buy this, there isn't a very big cookbook with it. I wish there was a bigger cookbook. You can buy Emeril's cookbook for this unit. I think it's like 1,800 days of air frying, and it is worth it. There's a lot of great recipes in there, and it's a terrific companion to the oven. However, it would have been nice to slide that in there. So guys, that's my quick review and thoughts on the Emeril Lagassi XL Dual Zone French Door Oven. It's a monster, it's a behemoth of an appliance, but boy oh boy, does it do everything. It does it well, it's sleek, it's sexy on the counter. This is something I would have in my home. Give it some thought and think about whether or not you want to have it in yours. We'll see you on the next one with my review, my thoughts, and my top 3 reasons why you should buy and top 3 why you shouldn't.